What's the blub with bubble messages? Action. Inside the brain of a genius. The artistry. Right now, I've made so many collage books. I made this collage book whenever I was in undergrad. There are cool. I gotta be careful which pages to turn to. Some of the content is not appropriate for YouTube. What's a good page? I was just looking at a good page and I was like, wow, I'm really something. Oh, this one is, okay, cool. Anyways, you can get the picture. Collage books. That's one. Got bins of things. Collage. Savvy. I feel like with all these bins, though, it's like if I can't see it, it almost doesn't exist to me. I feel like just open everything, and I just don't want, like, not that it's even hiding, but it's just like, what's the point of it just being in these boxes? I feel like, so I'm like reworking things. This is a series of collages that I had bound together as a scene, but I separated the pages because I'm feeling kind of over books. Except this one is that one I can't really separate because I think it just like makes sense. But this one, I've been tearing pages out. Like I tore these pages out of the book because I feel like they can stand alone. And then not every page is a showstopper. You know what I mean? I'm kind of just like, meh, doesn't really do anything for me. Some of these, I don't feel, I'm like, who cares? I'm like, I don't, and that's fine. And I feel like I've been realizing that that's valid. I'm like, sometimes artist expression, is just meant for the expression, really, and it don't even matter, like, about keeping it or saving it, because it, like, in the moment, you know what, I feel like it was justified in the moment. But see, like this, I'll probably take this out, maybe, I feel like there were other ones, maybe I won't, because I thought there were other pressed flowers in here. No, seeing, like, drawings, I don't know what these mean. There's so many pages. Oh, okay, here's the pressed. What's this? Just sketches. So I'll probably just leave this as a sketchbook. But this, I will tear this out. It's always, like, doing things with the camera is extra. But you know what? I'm always directing my life. Hello, I'm editor and director. I'm my own boss. So we got, see, you know what? And then I can collage with this, or I can use this page as its own piece. You know what I mean? Among the body of work. Pieces to a whole, you know what I'm saying? One time I was in Panda Express downtown after school. I don't remember, it was like on State. I think the Panda Express on State by the Herald Washington library, right? For some reason, I guess it doesn't even matter where, but Panda Express, I walk in, about to order what I would order at Panda Express, just cause, I feel like me, it's like, am I an open book, or are these all lies, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm a liar, maybe I'm an open book, does it really matter? At the Panda Express, I walk in, what I usually order is 2 orange chicken and the chow mein, just saying. So I'm at the bar, with the little glass. It's the line, right? I've worked a line. Everything's part of the journey, right? Everything is, but it's also not. It's kind of like, I think it is actually, yeah, because this is my life and my world, so I think it's all for my benefit. And what was for my benefit was whenever I went up to the line at Panda Express, and the worker behind the counter was like, "Hey, I got a message for you." Hold up. I was like, "Oh, I like your necklaces." I think she had like an eagle necklace. I was like, "That's cute. Nice necklaces." I think the other ones were just chains, no pendants. But there was a necklace with a silver eagle on it. In one of my videos, I've shown this necklace that has angels on it, and is one of my favorites, and it's Dingle Dangly. And then she was like, "I have a message from you." Shorty at Panda Express had a message for me. Are you open? Are you, I have a message for you. Are you open, willing to receive it? And I was like, yes. Just tell me the messages. Oh, universe. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know this person. And she says she got a message from me. And she says, if something catches your eye, there's a message in it. In high school, I was in drama class. My drama teacher was Don Andre, the Don Andre. I talked about it in my video titled 1111. She let us all choose buttons. They were like gifts. She was like, she had like a bag of buttons, and all the students, me and my peers, we all grabbed it was like we put our hand in the bag, and the button chose us. Actually, we didn't choose the buttons. The button chose us, right? So we just put the hand in the bag, and whatever button, we're not thinking, we just pull one, basically, and that button is supposed to be us, and they were all unique, different, and it was interesting to see the buttons that called to us, apparently. But later, we all just got one. Later, after class, she gave me a handful of buttons. She was like, "You need all these," and I don't know if she gave everyone. Oh, I don't think she did. Everyone else already left the class. I was the last one back, chilling. Everyone else, she gave me extra buttons, and I'm not trying to be maybe I am trying to be I always been that one. I always been that girl. You know what I mean? Always been giving drama in drama class. Knew my lines. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. If something catches your eye, there's a message in it. And that's how I live my life with art, with this process. It's all coming together. Because if it catches my eye, I'm like, okay, there's a reason. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to just pull it out of the book. And that's why I pulled out this one. Because I'm like, okay, something about it. I don't even need to know what that something is, but I feel it. I will pull this out. I will pull this out because what's behind this? Interesting. But see, not interesting enough. Didn't It was more interesting because from the backside it looks more ghostly. But if you can see, it's very pale. I rip towards me because everything's coming to me. I don't know why. I'm just that was my thought process. I was like, I'm gonna rip it towards me so the good energy comes to me. Because that's how I live my life. The life of the great artist me, mad scientist. This is the lab concocting artist creations all the time. Everywhere I go, life is one big cauldron, brewing up sweet treats of delight. Yeah. What's the Blub? Episode 3. My life is a TV show. So, can I go out more? Oh. Hello, more lore. More lore added to the chat. I'm going through all the things, like I said, all these bins, all my papers, and collage things and artistries, and I found, what did I find? What did I find? You're asking, you're like, whoa, there's so many things, I'm so curious, like, whoa, like what's, wow, everything works out for me. Everything works out for me so well. What's the Blub with bubble messages? I'm telling you what the Blub is in my life right now. What the happening is. What's happening? What's the Blub? What's the tea? What's the Blub? I just got off of work, and would you believe the place I work at, the capacity, I work at this theater, and the capacity for the theater is almost 4,000 people, and I grew up in a hometown half the size. My hometown, 2,000 people, almost 4,000 people can fit in the Chicago theater. Can you believe? My whole hometown times 2 can fit in my workplace. That's crazy to me. So just saying.